So how did we end it last time? We bugged out of a dungeon, I think it was, because I had like 2-3 rooms left to clear, but with the amount of health we had, it was not going to happen. So the madness was building up as well. Yes, and we're doing Radiant Run. So,
can you feel it? The walls between the same world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously
these are the guys we took out.
Here.
A load of stress. One has what? What have you got? What are you diseased with? You... Bad humours. Minus 20 max HP. Okay. Heals 15, removes blight and disease. So that will remove the disease one bit. So potentially we can heal her up at a campfire in a future run. But next up, we have got a few more slots. So who should we grab? We'll grab an occultist.
To fight the abyss,
do we take a second highwayman? Highwaymans are more useful, I think. What's your stats? Cove Explorer, bloodthirsty, fascinated with injury wounds, fear of eldritch. So you're all about... Well, you got the duelist advance, but you haven't got the point blank shot. So not particularly useful. And Plague Doctor, we got Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Disorienting Blast. Obsessed with food. 20% healing whilst camping. Ooh. I might take a second Plague Doctor then. We might just get rid of them.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah. So there's no point upgrading. So, I mean, what can we do in the way of upgrades? Is it worth doing stress relief on those that are severely stressed? God-fearing will only pray, and yeah, praying is out for you, so that's not going to help. I think we can let most of this tick down. Let's just go out on another run. Yeah. So how do we make all trinkets available? Unequip all trinkets. Yes. So what we've got? Antiquarian, haven't got. Bleed skill chance. We've got anything with bleed? 50% protect. Okay. Let's clear all these guys out. Go with a fresh crew. Where shall we go? Continue in the ruins. Are we still doing short runs? Plague Doctor. Well, we've got 2 Plague Doctors now. Hellion. Bounty Hunter. Occultist. Well, we haven't got an Abomination yet. Busts. Deeds is probably what we could do with, isn't it? Anything giving out deeds? No. So we may get the plus accuracy, down health. Crit chance. That's all positives though. Have we actually got an occultist yet? I've got you. You're happiest backline, aren't you? Bad Gambler, Torn Rotator. So we've got Weakening Curse, Weird Reconstruction, Vulnerability Hex, Hands from the Abyss. The sun's bleaching me out again. Right. Fine. Okay, well, we're going to put you somewhere back there. let's take out our man-at-arms. We'll put you second slot. What have you got? Crush, Bellow, Retribution, and Command. Yeah, we'll put you in second slot. We have got some healing with weird reconstruction. All yours from... Hands from the Abyss only works from the front. You have got battlefield medicine, haven't you? So we can cure the bleed if need be. And that will... from the front. Okay, so... Sorry about this. The sun decides to suddenly come out. Just as I start streaming. It's been raining and miserable all day. And then the sun comes out and starts blinding me. As soon as I start streaming. So we've got a bit of damage with you, but you're more about protection. So who's going to deal a lot of damage? I'm feeling Dismas, but Dismas won't really go in the first slot. Could bring you forward and put Dismas in second slot, because you still do everything from the first. Okay, let's try that as a setup. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And this is a short, so we shouldn't need too much. Oh, we haven't done trinkets. What have we got in the way of trinkets? 10% bleed skill chance. Nobody bleeds with any of their abilities. No, you do, don't you? You've got... Yeah, bleed... Open vein. Because you haven't got the dagger. Sacrificial... No, that doesn't do bleed anyway. So... With you, we'll do the bleed zone. And... Might as well do greater protection on you. Okay. Some of your heroes do not have combat skills equipped. Combat skills? You've got skills. Oh, here we go. Camping skills? No. Combat skills are... These are all equipped. Did I accidentally tab one of those off? There we go. Don't know. Like I said, I have no idea what was happening there. Right. So, I forgot shovels last time. So, we're going to take 2 shovels. We have got the Plague Doctor, so don't really need the anti-venom, I wouldn't think. I'm going to take... 2 bandages. The reason I've got both these, we're going to use the occultist as our healer, but there's always the chance of bleed, especially in this early. So I'm going to 1 key, do you reckon? And I'll do full stack. What is it? It's just short. We'll go with full stack. And 6 torches. Try. No. We'll do 6 torches. I think we can survive in the dark, if need be. And 1 holy water. Okay. Let's see how we fare. Like I said, the rust is still there. It's a long time since I played.
And what better place
well, we get the early scout anyway.
The seat of our noble line.
Yeah, it's a very short one, so it's 100% rune battle. So we're going to have to go this way at least. Right, Iron Maiden. You need. What is it? What is it? Is it bandages or is it the? Is it the herbs? Yeah, it's the herbs, isn't it? Yeah, disinfecting it. And we get one back from a couple of us. Yeah, that was worth it then. There's our first shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Right. What we got with the first fight then? Couple of humans, couple of skellies. Right, can we blind both of them? At least we'll stop the stress coming through. Oh, here we go. Here's the bleed starting to come through. This is what I was worried about. A lot of bleed. Well, pistol shot you. And so it's the stress I'm worried about, plus you provide a lot of damage. Let's. You can vulnerability. What's better, weakening, curse, or vulnerability? Let's debuff you. Bellow, crush. Fine. We'll start, as I said, we'll try and get rid of that potential stress. Now, both quite low to blind. Okay. That's going to do 4 for 3 rounds. Yeah, I want you out of the way.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, the stress. No, not good. Let's see if we can just get rid of you. Grape shot will finish her up. Okay, we're definitely going to have to do the weird reconstruction now. Let's see if we can crush you. And with a grape shot, we should be able to knock 2 of them out. Yeah, avoid the push. How much more is 2 for 4 rounds? Let's heal that up. Cured, good, that's what we want. Grape shot. No, the miss! Damn you! Okay, we'll try the weird reconstruction and resist bleed. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's knock one of you out the park.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, and we've lost our riposte as well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And no bleeds, no bleeds. Good, no bleeds. Can't reach anybody, so we might as well just do heal on you. I'm healing him because we're more than likely going to get him marked for the riposte and that. And good night.
As the fiend falls, the faint
like I said, I can feel the rust still oozing through me. Does rust ooze? I don't think it does. Holy water? I can't remember. We'll come back to this one. I'm trying to remember how each thing reacts. What trinkets to use with it. What are you? 50%. Well, we're going to use you then, aren't we? No, avoid bookcases. Can we get the surprise off? 2 humans. A lot of stress coming through though. Can we avoid the stress? Let's weaken you.
Continue the onslaught.
Straight away, got rid of one. That's good.
Them all.
The one thing I didn't need to get blighted doesn't miss, but then that would make sense. He is a dead skeleton, so he's not going to move around, is he? Let's get the riposte going. Resist! Go on, resist! No! Damn you! Don't move. Well, I suppose you're in the right position. It's just you at the front is not helpful at all in any way whatsoever. I mean, oh, you can actually do Hands from the Abyss up here, though. Okay. Fine, we're going to try and get rid of you. And we might as well try and get that plague grenade to actually work. Good. Tracking shot, yeah, we'll get that bonus. We can still maintain the retribution. And oh, ouch. Don't focus him! Look, this guy's marked back here. Why can't you attack him? That's what we did it for.
The ground.
The crit
quakes.
will work, though. Can we disorientate you? We can reconstruct. We'll try this. Only 3 though. Damn it. And now we get the bleed. Yep. I heard that squelch as the blades went in. Will this work? Let's try and disorientate. Oh no, we can't. Okay, battlefield medicine time. Cure that bleed. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, and we get the crit as well. Good. Get the retribution going again. Though this mark has done nothing for us. But now we can start bleeding this guy. Good. Yeah, we're going to take everything.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Unlocked, yeah. It's a trap! But we did resist. Okay, time to move you guys around. There you go. Right, everyone's back in their places. We're not going to get the scout, but we have to check down here just in case. Spiders, I can handle. These don't worry me whatsoever. Let's disorientate just to make sure. No poison, please. No, we get the blight. Of course we do. Yep, we know about blight. Let's take this opportunity to do a weird reconstruction, try and get people's health up. Got a good dodge, thankfully. Just crush him. grape shot might actually finish that guy off yet. Weakening worth it? More light here. Damn you. Damn you all. Of course they move. Fine, you've got the most health. We're going to crush you. Okay, we're going to have to... Who's more at risk? Let's say you. Oh, there we go. And this is where more poison comes through. Finish him off.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
a slow and insidious killer. Ooh, more munchies. Ignore the bookcase. At best, it will give us a map. At worst, it will screw us. So the kind of tentacle obelisk thing, what is it we use to get a good... There is no good outcome from it, is there? That's one of those. Very rarely do you get a good outcome from. Let's blind you two. Okay, whilst they're blinded, we'll get this guy to bleed a lot. We can probably crush him as well. Crush him. Make him hurt. No bleeds. We get 3 bleeds. Of course we do. So the stress is stacking up. I have got no way to deal with the stress other than trying to get crits, which is probably not likely. Let's try and get you healed. 22. There we go.
Pumps, the limbs obey.
But different. Yeah. So we get rid of that bleed.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Right. I'm going to finish you off. Well, the bleed should finish him off. Yeah. There we go.
Alone does not dissuade.
At least we don't have to worry about the corpse then. Let's weaken you. We can disorientate. Yeah. All the crits this time. Crush him. Can we get we'll try and get a bleed. Just how much? One more for one round.
Trifling victory.
Okay, journal.
But a victory nonetheless.
In that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, and facing a creature that defies description, and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is unmerciful, only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off of its own twisted accord sprang onto Bolian, pierced her stout plate. The occultist is as if to offer himself as tribute was torn apart by its writhing limbs. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect, Some buildings collapsed and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Well, we'll try and take everything. The pages are worth like 500, I think. So if anything, we may get rid of the citrine. But we'll carry on. So we've done 2 room battles. So we've probably got at least another 2 to go. Wait, let's collect. What was it? Wait, collect what? Sorry, I missed that. So if you guys can tell me what the tentacle statue, the best interaction is, as I said, I'm not sure. I think it's one of those, it's only a bad thing. Let's avoid it. Well, we've got 6 food left. So we've got 2 clear rooms, so there's only 1 battle left, really. Well, we've got at least 1 fight there. The trap, I mean, 60, 50, 50. I don't want to risk it. I mean, good to get the stress relief with a toy, but with coin toss, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, we might as well run in the dark. We'll pop it just before the fight. Oh, and we still get the scout even though it's this dark. Okay. Like I said, this is still easy mode, essentially, because we haven't gone that far into the dungeon yet. Oh, grubs and a spider. I think we can handle these guys, though. These guys may cause us a lot of stress. Let's disorientate you.
Be gone, fiend.
Let's just try and whack them all as hard as possible, as quick as possible. Is it worth reconstruction on you? I think it is. Here we go. Here comes the stress or the disease or whatever.
Executed with impunity.
And finish you off. There we go. Like I said, nice and easy.
From our lands.
Already picked clean. Okay. So we've got 1 trap, and then we just need to move on to the fight. Yep. Like I said, this is a relatively easy one. Nothing but empty sacks. Right. Pop it like it's hot. Oh, 3 food activations in 1 dungeon. So it's a good job we did take 12 food. Okay, what have you got for us? Pretty much what we've been fighting through the entire dungeon. Okay. Let's try and get rid of you. We can do without the stress killing us. That's 1 down. No more stress. 90. Look at it. 76. Oh god. Do we go with the retribution? Is that just going to cause us more issues? Let's try and whittle you down. 1 at a time, I know, but at least it's something. Look, this guy is marked! Why not go for him? Are we still whittling? Make you vulnerable. And let's disorientate you. Fine. Don't get the crit though. It would have been nice to get a big crit and then everyone around me got stress relief, but I suppose it was too much to ask for. I'm breaking myself back in gently, I know. It's one of those games, it's unforgiving enough, so you best at least, I wouldn't say doing it half measures, but at least break yourself in gently. I think we've got this in the bag. Let's... continue to stun you, essentially. We'll open up a vein. There, that's what we want. The crits and everyone around us get stress heals. No damage, but he's well and truly weakened now. Okay, might as well get these heals off. More crits! Dismas is rather lucky. You can't bleed, but at least it's a little bit of damage. Just make you the most vulnerable character here. So when I hit you, no. I thought I could get a crit out of that, but unfortunately not.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Might as well return because there's nothing to loot.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
So as I said, it's the... I thought the pages were worth something. Clearly not. I thought the journal pages were actually worth something. Yes, we know level ups, resolve and all that. Warren Scrounger, robust, thick-blooded. I like that. Minus 10% blight resist. So both of these have just negated one another. Minus 2 speed if torch is above 75. So we want to try and keep it about 50. You. Okay. So we walked out of that with more stress than I would have liked.
Not with the cost of this crusade.
But
its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Nomad Wagon and the Survivalist, yeah.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Is it worth spending our crests?
Trinkets and charms
Shimmering
gathered
cloak.
from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Plague Doctor, 20% stun skill chance. Though, for 7,500, probably better just piling that into these two. Can you pray now? You can, can't you? No, you're still there. Okay. A lot of stress. I suppose we could take him out with the Jester, couldn't we? Jester is reasonably well set. So we could do... Dismas. Is there anybody else that's good in a spot 2? I mean, will you work reasonably well in spot 2? You could do. It's just the kleptomaniac thing that... How much to get rid of that? It's annoying. Treat quirks. $1,500. I just want to see if it's worth it. No. Anybody else reasonable in spot 2? These are locked in as well. Obsessed with killing. Warren's phobe. Who's a good second position one? Bounty hunter, maybe. Yeah, you work in second position, don't you? Clumsy and enlightened. Okay, what options? Well, we've got our first boss, kill the necromancer apprentice. Bleeding pendant. Cultist. Arbalist. Grave robber. 30% stun chance. We don't really do a lot of stunning with the grave robber though. That could be good. We could probably do with the deeds as well. Okay, let's clear these guys out. Right, we're going to have man-at-arms in the front. We said about bringing in the jester. We'll have our healer. And then we said the bounty hunter, didn't we? Let's make all trinkets available. And it's really just you with the protection, isn't it? Not too bothered about the speed. If we can get you protecting. So you guys all had levels up in gear. Let's go back to the estate and let's see if we can... in blacksmiths. Okay. Yes, you have been leveled up. Right. You can't yet because he's too low a level. Likewise with you. Oh no. And have we got any skills that we need? Battle Barrelage, Inspiring Tune. So we're going to be doing a lot of stress with you. Dirk Stab could be useful. We could put the Bleedstone on you. Harvest may actually be useful. You still need a level up. Crush just gives us a better accuracy. Crit mod. Retribution. Do we get the guard? I don't normally use bellow. Rampart melee. Stun and knock back. I'm tempted to get the guard. Yeah, we'll get
Every
that.
creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Right, so this is a short again, so we don't really need to worry about too much. But it is the Cove, so bleeds are a thing, isn't it? And we have no counter for that. So I'm going to go 4 bandages, couple of herbs. We'll go 1 venom, 2 shovels. We'll do 12 again. Torches we were reasonably alright with 6 because we got a couple of pickups. We'll go 1 key, 1 holy water. I think that should be alright. I'm going to be stress healing with you. Oh, we did say about After router reset, I can actually watch the stream again. Oh, sorry for the technical issues. Thanks for joining us anyway. So we said about bleed on you, because you can with the... was it the harvest? Yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Insane. Tech issues were entirely on your end. Okay, at least it's not me breaking the internet. I can appreciate that much.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
So we've got 100% room battles. So I figure we go down and then back on ourselves. Seems to be... make the most sense, but we are going to have a couple additional... Is it actually worth it then? Those couple additional battles may... I'm trying to minimise cost early on. Also, how are these guys for traps? Not worth the shovel. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go down. Who's the best at 60, 80, 80. Well, you're gonna be in charge of disarming then. Get some more munchies, more torches.
Waiting to be spent.
Day 8. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. It must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. This we can... Does the key work on the barnacle chest? No, it is a shovel, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's the shovel on the chest. Yeah.
Wealth beyond measure.
Plus extra bandages, like I said. I've got a feeling bandages are what we're going to be needing because it's... There's... Oh, we got the surprise as well. I can't remember how the grouper is pretty bad. I mean, all these three can cause us bleeds, can't they? I think we inspire ourselves to start off with. Oh, it's getting rid of the stress on me. Also, I never equipped the defend, did I? I'm going to have to do that bit next one. Groupers, heavy DPS, kill on sight. Okay. I'll take your word for it. As I said, stress is not too much of an issue now we have the Jester with us. I'm not too worried. In that case, we'll
continue the onslaught.
A crit like that works, yeah.
Destroy them all.
Okay. Can we flashbang? Because I mean, finish him will reach back there, so we can flashbang and then finish her. Just a stumbling scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. Come on. This is what I'm saying. I think we can deal with a little bit of stress like that. With our Jester, we should be okay. Fine. Let's get you out of the way. And as long as we can resist these early bleeds, I think we should be in a reasonable position. And let's dazzle you. Dazzle you with my wits. Let's get the stress down on you. I know I'm spreading the damage a fair bit. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's another one dealt with. We haven't got a corpse in front of us either, so... again. Just keep playing that tune, Jester. This will dazzle you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And then it's all about the crushes.
Destroy.
Especially when we get stuff like that. So we've already started whittling down the stress.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We did get an extra key, so I will do that. Oh, and we get that. 100% room battle. There is no point going in that direction at all. We literally just need to get that one. I believe the targeting priority is Pelagic, Shaman, then Cultist Witch, then Group. Nothing after that is particularly threatening. Okay. Is it worth just going to have a look at this curio? So we can go there and then just double back on ourselves. 100% room battles, all we need to do is go over there. Let's go explore a little. Okay, with this, it's the herbs, isn't it? And we get an extra food out of it? Yes. That was worth it, yes. Right, does anyone need a bite to eat? Let's... Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of the journal page, aren't I? Grab that, and then munchies for you. Complete the dungeon to assert adoptions. Okay then. Fine, we'll double back on ourselves now. You just had a bite to eat. Why are you hungry still? So, when exactly does the secret rooms come in? It's... Obviously, it's not in this early part. Do you need to have at least done one boss before you can start having... Is it worth it? Well, we did just eat, so... we'll use the other. Well, we got one back from...
Glittering gold.
This is definitely worth it. Oh Christ!
Paid
What we...
for in blood.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. I meant to drag. What are we gonna get shot of? Ooh, poison, anti-venom. We can stack that as well, yeah. Nothing in here, so we don't have to worry about the torch. Very short corridor. Okay, before we get this fight. That's a lot of damage. I'm glad I surprised them. Okay. Just line them up, we'll knock them down. Is it worth buffing everyone? Crush him. No bleeds, no bleeds. Don't focus the Jester. And we never put the, what's the name on? Defend on, did we? Okay. Judge you.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's one got rid of. None of these are corpse clear. Nobody's got a corpse clear, have they?
Their formation is broken. Maintain
That-
the offensive.
Doesn't the Jester have a corpse clear? It's not harvest. Well, we can at least bleed. That should get rid of that one at least. bring him forward. Let's retribution you. At least we can get ourselves targeted and get the riposte going. Get rid of that corpse. It's worth noting that groupers can only attack positions 1 and 2. Was okay, right there. That's why this guy at the back has just been sat there watching the entire fight. I can handle that. Is it worth using this opportunity to get rid of some more of this stress? 49, 44. There we go. You're going to need a heal in a minute, aren't you? Let's get rid of that stress still, though. Nice dodge. Thank you very much. Okay, time for... big heal. No, not particularly big heal, but we'll take it. And good night. This mission's already paid out reasonably well.
But a victory nonetheless.
What is it? Well, we might as well, hey? Look at all the goodies! Let's take everything we can. Nobody's got... What should we get rid of then? Okay, let's... Holy water... You? Fine. You got a buff. And... Are we really going to need the medical herbs? We're not. We'll just take the gold. Let's face it, there's not going to be another fish corpse to pluck, is there? Let's just... Right, okay. So what was your grouping? That you reckon the shaman first? Guardian will just protect. You can... Sea maggot can disease, can't it? Okay, let's... Of course it misses. Let's buff ourselves up. Shaman then grouper, yeah. Yeah, you're going to need some heals. You got anything that will reach back there? You can flashbang, which may shuffle you. Maybe we can shuffle you all the way forward. No, you resist, but at least you're not stressing us out. Can cause disease, but they're typically bad at hitting in the first place. Okay. This is... Right, wait for it. Your words. Okay. Did dodge. Keeps us healed. I know I could have done the judgment. I just want to make sure I'm over the top. Let's harvest. Monsters with high protection, yeah, we know. All the dodges from the Jester this time.
Eradicated.
Crit brings the Shaman forward, we can hit him then now, yeah. Damn it. Bleeds. Yeah, we took all these bandages with us expecting lots of bleeds, but we didn't have it. I was expecting a lot of the crabs, but was it the arterial pinch that does tons of bleed damage? I think we've been bleeding them more than the other way round, haven't we? Well, we might as well pop that. Get rid of the shaman. Let's judge you. Puka crabs only appear on veteran and champion. Ah, okay. So I didn't have to be too paranoid about it. We stab at the... I forgot that moves. Damn it. Can you actually do anything from there? We'll find out. Might as well just keep judging you. There we go. Go smack a snail. No, no disease, no disease. Yeah, we're going to resist. Thank you. Might be worth a move back. Can we dazzle you? I just want to see if I can get one more stress heal off. Though it may not be required. No, there we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay. Let's... Well, we could leave or we could double back on ourselves. We could eat all this food, I suppose. Let's eat all this food. Take the citrine. How many can you eat in a row? I think it's 3 without getting, you know, bloated or whatever the quirk is.
The pungent odor abates.
Well, that certainly paid out, didn't it?
Driven back for a time.
7,000. 4 in a row, you believe? Okay. Clutch hitter, nocturnal, guilty conscious. There's crushing guilt or deeds, real or imagined. No stress when walking back. So you are -2 if the torch is above 70, and you're if it's below. So there's a if we take you two out, it's a good zone between 75 and 25. Ooh, guilty conscience. Is that more stress then? You're going, ooh, guilty conscience. Makes me think that doesn't seem like it's affecting any stats in particular. But I'm going to discover something horrible about that one, aren't I?
Let the organ notes ring out from the
well, we already have 2 vessels.
Sisters are gathering.
They're both seekers. I don't think that is really worth it, is it? No. Forget it. Saying that, is there anybody in the... Ooh, do we want an abomination? Is it worth an upgrade time? Barracks, 8 and 10. Yeah, well, we can actually afford that.
More arrive.
Doing a radiant version.
Fortune and glory
it's been a while since I played it, so I figured I'd break myself in reasonably gently. But if I blast through this reasonably quickly in the next, couple of weeks or whatever, streaming, I will go to a normal version and may even mod it. And hopefully I'm going to try and pick up Crimson Court and maybe the Shield Bearer DLC. Presuming it's on Steam's Christmas sale. Ooh, 7 deeds. You know how Kleptomania likes to touch curios for her. Guilty Conscience is a quirk where they want to touch everything. Oh no! Okay. That's getting got shot off straight away then. The Jester may be going into the sanitarium straight away. Do we want to expand this? I don't think we do. But I'm certainly going to pick up Abomination.
Tortured
And we might as well pick up
reclusive.
another
This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Jester as well. We'll sort by level. How is everyone's stress? Oh, we've been waiting to put you into the church, haven't we? Yeah. Loki's no longer... The caretaker's no longer there, so... Fine, you deal with that. Let's get rid of that guilty conscience, then. Where is he? It's lower occurrence per curio. But it's a chance on all of them, so... Okay. So why is this locked in? Stun resist. How much? 1,500. I think we can afford it. Also, you're diseased. Yeah, 750. It's worth getting shot of. Anybody else reasonably high stress? Well, we have got a plague doctor, but you're quite stressed. So maybe a plague doctor... Okay, so... Holy characters won't go out with the Abomination, will they? So we need to go... Something like Hellion... Plague Doctor, Jester, Abomination? Would that work? I'm guessing Highwayman isn't classed as a holy character either. What have we got to play around with? Well, we did Cove. We've not done Wields or Warren yet. What have you got? Highwayman? Maybe worth. Plague Doctor. It's another short one. That's another short one as well. I think Deeds is more what we're after. So if we do Warrens, we'll get... lose everyone. Make all trinkets available. So Abomination is happiest. Second place? Second position, maybe? Yeah. So we could put Hellion out front. And then we were going to do... We said Jester, Plague Doctor. We got a healer. Vessel won't go out with the Abomination, will they? So we go Jester. Well, you actually work from the back. Weird Reconstruction is our biggest heal, really. I'm going to try that. It's a short dungeon. Maybe worth it. What trinkets we got? Okay. Well, we haven't got a cultist. Accuracy, melee skills, bleed. Well, once again, you may be bleeding people. Hellion. We'll do more accuracy with that. And protection, not so much. Okay. So it's short, so we'll go 12 again. I mean, last time we didn't go through that much food, but the other short one we did. We had 3 food activations on the short dungeon, so err on side of caution. each. One of you, and 6 torches. I'll do 8 this time. We have got shovels. We have got bandages. Oh, in the warrants, it's the boards with lots of knives on them, so they're bandage ones. But there's also there's a lot of tables. So there's the tables with food, and there's the alchemy tables, isn't there? Let's go a few more medical herbs. Do we need the anti-venoms then? I don't think we do. Let's go one more bandage. One less venom. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. Bandages and herbs are top priority. Yeah, I thought so.
They breed quickly.
100% again.
In the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
So, if we don't need to do that one, we might as well just go all round the outside. Round the outside. Yeah, we're ignoring the pig skin. Okay, ready? Little drummer boy's getting it first, I think. Though we have got stress relief. Oh, damn it. This is a different jester. We haven't got it. Oh, no. Okay. We may be scuppered. I just automatically thought, oh, it's a jester. We're going to get the stress relief. Okay, right. So this is solo. This is the solo finale type thing, isn't it? So we dive forward with the solo, and then the finale we dive back, isn't it? So forward 3, back 3, yeah. Let's harvest. Well, at least they're both bleeding. Let's see if we can slow you down. And we'll just smack you about a bit as well. They changed finale now, did they? Okay. Well, let's get rid of you.
Give them no quarter.
We have got bleed heal, so we're going to do that. Save the bandages for curio interactions. One use only, but some of the other skills give a sort of build-up buff. Okay. Not too much stress. Just a mark of debuff, okay. Fine. Yeah, we'll just hit you. That bleed's going to finish you off anyway, isn't it? Can we just... No, we can't. Okay, might as well just do heals. How long's that? For 3 rounds. Okay, so by the next fight, well, halfway through the next fight, we'll probably get rid of it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, right. Remember next time to check that your jester actually does have stress relief. These damn things also cause disease, don't they? Carrion eaters. So you say it's only got 1 use. So we can only, even though this has got 2 moves forward, we can only do 1 move back. Let's get some bleeds going on you guys. Both resist. It's 60%. It was almost a coin flip. Beast Bile. Your complete blight resistance. Well, there's no point then. Let's. A crit will work though. I'm happy with a crit.
Them all.
Currently eating some damage and blight, really, yeah. Yeah, we'll slow you down. No disease on them, okay.
Be gone.
More crits. Okay, I'm liking the crits in this so far. No one needs to heal. Let's disorientate them. So you probably resisted, but at least it shuffled you. Can't do a lot from the front, can you? We get the crits, we get the dodges. I think this is lulling us into a false sense of security, isn't it?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We probably got this one in the bag. I thought it's that whole thing of you know this dungeon's going to kill you. You know this dungeon's going to kill you, but then you can normally work your way through. Okay, we might as well do the healing then. Fine. Just because we know this, we've got this in the bag. I'll see if I can set it up for the finale. Thorns to be the easiest dungeon in the game. Okay, there we go. The big finale. Ooh. Hellmaster.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah. Wayne's reminding us I might be getting a little too cocky here. I'm not being overconfident, honest. Isn't there a button reset everyone back into the positions? There you go, default order. Really? So we could avoid these two rooms essentially. Double back on ourselves, we know it's clear. We know that room's clear. Nothing other than the swine skeevers in champion dungeons to do anything particularly unmanageable. Okay. There's really no point going up there. Let's just come back on ourselves. At least we know this corridor is reasonably well lit. Okay, who's best at this? 70, 70, 50, 70. You could probably do with the... Damn it. And of course the bleed as well, yeah.
Machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
No, we're not going to touch books. What is it with all the bloody books? That was just in time as well. Okay, fine. You get a plague in the face. I would say we're not too worried about stress, but we haven't got any way of dealing with it, so...
Executed with impunity.
What's that? Got rid of. Make them bleed.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So 4, 2, and you've got 6 health. Bye bye. So we must well absolute. And we get the bonus stress off it as well. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
getting done. Yeah, so nothing but carrion eaters in this dungeon. Really. Here comes the munchies. Like I said, we were getting a little overconfident. That something bad happens when we get overconfident, doesn't it? Let's see you bleed to death. Can we get the stun? Yeah, right, you're going to die. That's you dealt with. Let's Iron Swan back there.
A death by inches.
Okay, we've got ways of dealing with that. We've got an anti-venom and we've got the Plague Doctor. I'm going to use the anti-venom. Right, now we use the Plague Doctor. 100%. Let's 4, 2 for 3 rounds. Get rid of that. 6 to 12. Let's take a chance. No, of course not. Beat you into next week with me chains. Oh, another. So the abomination is handling the stress reasonably well. At least there's that. Let's get some minor heals going on. There we go. So these dungeons are paying out reasonably nicely.
And driven
Let's
into
continue.
the mud.
We have got keys. Yes, we've got a key. Avon is typically
Wealth
self-sufficient.
beyond
Yeah.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Is it worth going out and a peek in this room? We know there's no fight, but there may be something in the corridor. The problem is that he doesn't play well with vessels. Yeah. So it's. So who are the classes of the holy characters? It's Vessel, Crusader, and Leper. Or classes. Religious characters, aren't they? Fine, that bleeds, no worries. No, okay, fine.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
What we get Cove's Explorer, Tuckered Out, Lygrophobia, Stress if the torch is below. Well, we're not doing dark runs yet, so I mean a lot of these we get the bonus speed if we're below 26, but yeah, we're not doing a lot of dark runs yet. Flagellant, of course, yeah, but like I said, I haven't got Crimson Court, so I don't really have to worry about Flagellant. Paranormal, ranged, okay.
Take advantage of this faith.
Cloisters free.
Charity.
Okay, so who needs
will not
stress
last.
relief? I do recall somebody would only meditate. Who's liable to only meditate? Oh, you're Flagellant. Right, fair enough. Enlightened will only meditate. Well, there you go. You two are dealt with then. Free. And we'll call today's episode there. It gives us about a couple hours now to play Black Mirror before it comes out this evening. So, yes, do let me know if I'm making any horrible mistakes in this. Also, what I should be kind of prioritizing in, you know, upgrades and that. I think you've said before, it should be kind of blacksmith and the guild I prioritise. But how are we? So we're not too bad for deeds now. It's portraits we could probably start looking to go after in future runs. Anything portraits worthy? Oh, we've got the level up on the Warrens. Tough ring, very rare. Ooh. Blacksmith Guild and Sanitarium, yeah. So we're... Crests, Deeds, All Saints Day. Bloody Herb. Portraits. So only one of these is going to play out with portrait. Okay, so we may do Wield next time. Then again, going and killing the Necromancer for a tough ring is tempting. But we'll explore that in the next time. Also, anybody new turned up? So we've got a couple more man-at-arms. I'm reasonably happy with who we've got at the moment. We can maybe grab a couple more. So we have one man-at-arms and one Hellion. So it makes sense to grab at least one of these. One of these man-at-arms got Protect already? No. So what? Bolster, Commanding Shout, Crush. Well, out of them, I don't use Bellow. We'll grab you.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Yeah, anyway. Till next time. Right. Okay, let me jump back to this.